Hi. Hi, Vikram. How are you? Wow. I'm so happy for you. Being the CEO of a startup like this? Oh my God. Congratulations. I'm sure you'll do a wonderful job. You were destined to take over a responsibility like this one of these days. Take care and all the best. That was Vikram. Vikram is somebody who started his career with me back in 1986 when he joined our organization as a fresh management trainee out of his MBA college. And there he was, just about a year back, sharing the good news with me that he had become the CEO for a wonderful company in the furniture business. And that's not all. A lot of the people that have landed up being a part of my organization, and I have received these news from all of them, they've reached CXO level roles and are doing extremely well for themselves. And they all still reach out to me to thank me or to share with me the good news. There must be some reason why they do that. And I only attribute it to only one thing. The element that I put it to is the approach that I take to helping them grow, which is my 10x style. There is a wonderful concept that really goes that if you want to 10x your business or your company, you need to first 10x your people now. And that's exactly the philosophy that I have been trying to put in place whenever I've led people and teams over the last 27 years of my own corporate life. Now, when I came to Toastmasters and I came to this project required me to run a perspective and help her understand what is leadership style about. And the only thing that I could really correlate to all of that was the simple message that comes across that people join companies but leave managers. No matter how good the company is, if the manager is lousy, the people will sooner or less later leave. Now, this is something that I took on very seriously for myself. And when I looked at the scores that came to me out of the Toastmasters leadership survey or the evaluation format that we had, it was not too surprising. I was pretty closely bunched together upon six of those parameters. Yes, authoritative came up on tops, but you did have coaching, altruistic, pace setting, innovative, all at the same level, followed closely by democratic. In my role in Toastmasters, when I look upon what do I do to help people around me, I put my own style as coaching. And all of us really know what coaching style refers to. But I'm not going to be here to talk about coaching style per se. I'm going to talk to you about what is it that I did during the point of time that I have led my own career and led people. How is it that I managed to 10x the people that have worked with me? So there are some simple tenets that I've really followed when I have built teams, organizations, and businesses. The logic that I've always followed is hire the best. I know it sounds tough. I know good people are expensive, but good people are worth their weight in gold. You hire a lesser number of people. You have four positions, you hire three, you hire two people, but hire the best that you can get. Because when you really get in the best people, what they will deliver to you will be amazing results. So that's the starting point that I always took. And all of these people that you saw that we hired when we launched a mobile services company back in 1996, this is all of that same lot of people that have grown and become so very successful only because we hired the best of the best when we started off. The second rule that I've always followed is give tone and show appreciation to all the people for the good work that they do. People are hungry for appreciation. And if, as a leader, you ensure you demonstrate that, give them the pat on the back at the right time, it can help them to zoom up their performance so very well. The third thing that I've always done, set clear expectations and give employees a line of sight in terms of what is really expected from them. Nothing demotivates a person more than not really knowing what is the goal, what do I have to get towards, and what are the steps that are really involved to get there. If you do that as a leader, you can be sure that your employees and your team will really perform. The fourth principle that I followed is don't demotivate, but de-hassle your employees or your team members' lives. They have enough hassles in terms of their jobs. And I've had, just like Taran spoke about, I've done a sales role a lot of my life. There is enough hassle in your sales teams. How can you de-hassle them? How can you make it easier for them to be able to perform is your role as a leader. And last, help people play to their strengths. Now, when you do these things put together, you can ensure that you're setting up your team to be 10x, really speaking. And what are the other things that you do as you go along? You grow your talent. Make the first impression propitious by ensuring that you create a great onboarding process. You go on and have a good formal orientation. Ensure the core values, the culture, as well as there is a complete involvement of the top management in terms of helping the team to level up and grow. Third, focus on training. Because if you really want to 10x your people, give them as much of inputs as you can. About 12 hours for frontline people, 25 hours for about middle management people, and 45 plus for senior level people. That would be the recommended element from my side. Ensure you put in 2 to 3% of your payroll. Focus on all the book clubs, online videos, and all of these things. And last, focus on coaching and give those inputs about stop, start, continue action that your teams could possibly do. So when you go across, you can have an organization like this where 14,000 people were managed across Europe with only 50 people in the headquarters and 18 coaches. Isn't that amazing? And that's a real life example. Like they say, no one has ever achieved fantastic performance without a coach. And when you look at the people around you and you look at yourself, that's the only question you have to ask. Have you been that coach in somebody else's life? Have you helped that person 10x himself or herself to get to the point when they can be as successful as they have potential to be? Hey, wait, there's another call from somebody. Hey, congratulations. Over to the TMOD.